So we're just going to find a way to get to this body lock. And there's a couple of different ways we can do it. And probably the easiest way is a shoulder punch, right? So if I shoulder check right there and I create space to slip my hand in, I can get a really nice, like, tight bite right here. And then I'm going to split the legs. So I'm going to step forward, and then I'm going to turn and bear my head into the side of his right here. Right? So I'm going to shoulder punch, dig, step forward, right? And then bear down here and try to bring my leg right here and almost have him like this, where he's kind of like unable to catch his balance because I'm blocking his leg, but I'm pulling him forward here. So we're trying to maintain like that very dominant position, right? Shoulder check here, stepping in, bearing down, pulling them forward. It's important that we step deep because one of the ways they're going to escape is by bringing this leg to the front and then squaring up with us, right? And then they'll push on your hips and like start like breaking down your lock. Which we're going to work on a little bit later, but first we're going to get to the body lock. Good position. Questions? You see it again? No? All good?
Say it one more time, Coach.
Boom, boom, right? I go gable on it, step in, bear down, start pressuring in front of you. Yeah. Cool. 1, 2. Starts with an over under, and they do this move to me. They shoulder punch, they get here, right? As I come here, right, I go to this position. I have to snake this leg out and then switch my head to the other side as I'm coming here, right? He still has a body lock, but at least now I'm squared up. I can start reaching for his hips while backing my own away, and then I'm going to squeeze my elbows down and start compromising the lock, right? So they can boom, boom here, right? I'm going to sneak through, switch the head, block the hips, hip out. And once I come here, partner, keep nice contact with the chest, right? I'm going to dig one side here, right? And now we're back here, and now I can go. And he can escape. So he slips, he switches the head, right? And then he digs an underhook, right? Yes. Right? And we like kind of like start working in a circle here, where we can like, without really breaking contact, we can both start getting reps in.
Should your head be on the same side of the body where you're doing the shoulder check?
Yeah. So this shoulder check we're doing to our overhook side because we've already won this. This underhook is already there, right? This is a trap arm, right? This is what I'm looking to do. So I need to find some way to keep this tight here, maybe crawling my hands up, while simultaneously making his loose. So maybe I'm pushing this down and then I'm popping it through. I'm killing their underhook while establishing my own shoulder check, throwing the body lock, bear the head down, split the legs. Questions? No? Okay, cool. 1, 2. But we're going to work on taking the back, right? So I'm going to attack this underhook first thing, right? I'm going to attack at the elbow, right? And I want to slide his hand off of my body, right? If his hand is tightly connected to my body, this move is not really going to be possible. But if I'm able to disconnect it, beautiful. We're going to step to the outside. We're going to bring our head from up here down to the elbow, and I'm going to slide through to the back. Okay? Outside head roll. We are here. You kill this. Questions?
You're not worried about the guillotine because you're holding his elbow
Which guillotine?
with his right arm. Yeah, okay. So you're like blocking it, right? So that he doesn't guillotine you? Okay.
Like this like bulldog? Or
No, like, I mean, I guess if he like were to move it over.
It's not there.
Okay.
yeah. And like honestly this move is pretty
Fast.
fast.
Got it.
Where like as soon as like I'm here, I'm there and I'm usually attacking.
Okay.
Any questions? No? Cool. Let's give it a shot. 1, 2. Okay. So I'll kind of let you guys decide which one you guys want to do, but I'm going to show both. So if I get the back here, no matter how I got it, the first map return I'm going to do, right, is just like simply a wedge. Like all I'm doing is preventing him from taking this step and pressuring forward. So I go here, right? Some people prefer this S. I go here a lot. This S does give like a little bit more room and is easier, but this is just my all-around grip. So I come here and I start like pressuring this like front quadrant of the thigh as I start coming around. So even if my partner's like resisting, right? That's all I'm trying to do. Just stumble them to the ground where now they've taken a knee, right? It's a very low effort technique. You kind of just get to hang on your partner and you don't have to exhibit much force. You don't have to like lift them and return them. You just get to kind of like hang out and lean on them.
When you find pressure with your forearm, block his leg from stepping.
Yeah, okay. So, I have the spear body lock. Yep. Any other questions? No? Okay, let's give that one a try. And our next one is a little bit more advanced, right? We're gonna be in the same position. I'm going to step away from my lock. I'm going to go like this, right, with my hands. I'm going to step and go like this. It goes down and up. At the same time, I'm going to sweep both of his feet. So, that one's slightly more energetic, right? And the other one is definitely like more leaning, right? But you can easily transition between the two. Okay? Any questions?
Just say it again.
Does it matter your hand position when you're game grouping for this?
I think not so much. Maybe I do have, I think I have this preference where I want to pressure down and turn them like this. So as I come here, I want to be able to flip them like that. So even without the legs, you saw like I physically went like this with my hands.
And then with your leg, are you aiming to keep it straight or bent, and where are you placing on his?
You can go anywhere from like this straight, this straight here, touching this ankle is going to be difficult. I, a lot of the time, end up going like calf to calf here, right? You can use the knee to drive across, but I usually just go. And like there, I probably hit like a little bit higher, like knee to knee, but you know, we were just looking to intersect here, right? You can use this knee drive as well. I typically just keep my legs straight because it doesn't matter, and it extends the range. But yeah, questions? No? Okay, let's give it a try. 1, 2. My partner has a rear body lock on me, right? I like my left hip, so I'm always shifting the hands to my left hip and stepping forward on it. Then I'm working on peeling the top hand, right? Putting it in my back pocket, right? And now I could try to clear in here for my own underhook, right? Or I can just come here, right? And come away. But essentially, we are always trying to push this to one hip, peel the top hand, right? Put it in the back pocket, right in. Okay, any questions on that? Yeah.
Do it again, slow. Do we have to hold with our other hand members swooping under?
No, I do that just because sometimes if I get someone like this, right, I like kind of holding people here, and a lot of times they'll just push on my back and like push me away. Like they won't try to reclaim anything. If I have both the wrists like this, right, I don't know who said this could be like if someone holds both of your wrists, go home, right? So like as soon as someone grabs both of your wrists like this, like if I'm here and someone grabs both my wrists, right, I'm like, no, like I don't want any of that, right? If I have both of someone's wrists, I can like honestly do whatever. Like I love ditching out the side, right, and reversing it on them, right? So as soon as you get both wrists, right, all you have to do is cut an angle on them, and you can like get to their back, right? So a lot of times when you come here, and if you're able to clear both wrists like this, just like push on their back, get away, like reset. You've lost the body lock, right? Now you're just groveling for something and like going into a not great situation where you have zero control, right? They have all the connections and you have none. So that being said, once I am in this rear body lock, right, I'm attacking this, I'm clearing here, right? And now I'm trying to come in here and I hold this hand just to keep them from running away, right? Any questions on that?
Did you say groveling?
Groveling, yes. Yeah, don't grovel, right? Like, you don't have to beg for positioning, right? Any other questions? No? Okay, no groveling in class, okay? Okay, 1, 2.